Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Event Zero. So, in the last video, the window of the bedroom got knocked out, and I was forced into space. I managed to get back inside, but now I have suspicions that the AI, Kaizen, actually may have tried to murder me because of some of the things that I'm seeing. Let's go check out this door over here. D11 is where I came from, is it not? I believe it is. So I was told to remember the computer was told to remember something. Let's see what we can do with that. So I'm gonna say profiler dot sh. All right. I do have some memory files, but I don't know what they're for. And they might only be on certain terminals, but I'm going to try out some of the ones I got through logs. So first I'm going to do 0x0089 AA2A. This memory address contains a text file. Do you want to display its contents? Yes. Coming transition. Stay put, Kaizen. Just keep the Nautilus there until further notice. Okay, so that was just an order that Kaizen received. Next one we're going to do is 0x008D A1DC. Yes. Outgoing transmission. I retrieved the human. Must be me. That must be about me. Alright, interesting. Alright, next file we're going to do is the one I was told to remember. So we've got B2 space E3 space F3. Okay, so that doesn't do anything there. So we'll just exit now. All right, I can try and putting it in here, but I don't think that's what we're looking for. E3 F3. Who is John? Well, I mean, that's nice and all, but can't leave yet. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have to find a Nell Johnson's eye, maybe? I don't know if you use the same practice to do that. I mean, I might have to check. We'll see, but don't see anything useful in here. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to try inputting the same thing into that, but I don't know if it's going to work. We'll try it. So I didn't see exactly how he ended that sentence. Johnson room is intact, and the one protecting his Johnson room is intact. Okay, maybe I just need to open elevator or something. Well, I want the elevator. Oh, deck 0, maybe? Okay. I don't know if I can go back outside or if that's what I need to do. But that might be what I have to do. So first things first. All right. All right, let's see if there's anything good in here. I saw one file, maybe. Okay. Okay. What's the store called? OpenD10. I'm trying to keep my bearings here. So we might be able to break our way through. Still opening. Anytime now. There we go. All right, so we know that terminal is there. All right, so if my bearings are correct, you have to come through here. So that's the garden. Is there another entry point? There might not be one, and this might be it. Me just messing around here, but maybe we can get back into the bedroom where we got blown out and get through the door. It doesn't look like we can go through here anymore. All right. I'm not seeing an obvious way to get anywhere else on the ship. So I don't think this is their way to go. I just wanted to check things. Now, it does let me go out, so I believe that is something we can do anytime. Oh, wait, hold on. No terminal here. All right, let me see if I can open the door from the other side. So D14. Ah, it doesn't let me go in there because the terminal is damaged. And I don't see any other airlocks. Alright, well, it was worth a look. I'm just saying, if I could find the airlock that I came in, but the thing is, though, that might be closed off. The airlock I came in. Because my escape pod docked. But if I could, then I could get back to the area I was in before. Okay. And that might still be the right way to go, but again, I don't know exactly where that was in relation to where I am now, so. Alright, so I'm just going to have to look around and figure out. Now, it was saying to me that the other door had been hacked, which is the reason it had worked. But this one is, he was saying that that might not work. But you know what? I'll try it anyway. Alright. So he's pretty much telling me that's not how that works. How do I get in? Okay. What should I look for? Alright, so maybe I need to hack the door. Alright, well, we'll just look around. Clearly, there's something I'm supposed to be finding. Am I supposed to break a window with one of the probes? Because that was one of the things that was written down. Because there's calculations to break a window. Helix probe model dismantled. Yeah, so that's the clue, the Helix probe, right? And that's what those things are outside. Ooh, maybe Johnson isn't dead. Nautilus window durability calculations. Signal drawing of Helix probe hitting a window. Yeah. All right, you have already violated Nandy's privacy by breaking into her room. And those turn now. Okay. Whatever the case, the retinal scanner on the door is intact. How will you get in? Okay, well, I get that. And it was saying something with the, yeah, got that. So, all right, well. with a probe. All right, F it. I'm just going to do what I think I need to do because I'm not going to get any more out of the computer. But it did give me plenty of hints, so that's nice. From here on out, the rest of the commentary for this video is going to be done after the initial recording. And this is done to make sense of what happens for the rest of the video because I'm going to be heavily editing it. Editing it in a way that you can follow the main events of what happened. But pretty much after this point, I spent a lot of time very confused on what it is I'm supposed to be doing. And this confusion is due to the fact that I failed to give the appropriate prompts to the AI, the prompts that the AI was looking for. Now, I was close and I actually knew what it was I was supposed to be doing. But to progress to the next part of the game, you have to give the AI specific prompts. And the game is rather unforgiving in this. In some instances, I'm so close in the wording of the prompt that the AI is looking for, and yet it does not accept it. So I initially go outside, but the AI has become frustrated with me because I haven't given it the appropriate prompts. It pretty much says that I have to go through this door. Do you have a plan? And I wasn't really giving it the prompts that it was looking for. So when I go outside this airlock, when I try to come back in, the AI locks me out and refuses to let me in. So in the initial playthrough, I die from suffocation. I run out of oxygen and die. And then the way that this game works is there is no save files. It just automatically saves your progress and gives you checkpoints every so often. Well, it gave me a checkpoint outside the airlock. So I was in space again. So I eventually went over to the terminal and tried to get something out of the AI. And I went down this course of dialogue where it again prompts me, what's the game plan? And I pretty much, say, and I'm going to more than likely show this bit, that I need to break the window with the probe. So it hears me say break the window, and it starts the prompt chain that you're supposed to follow. But then as that chain goes, again, my wording isn't quite right. So it goes off on this tangent about music and antennas and things, and this just confuses me all the more. So I start flying around outside looking at the antennas, and the antennas do have terminals, but all of them are offline or damaged and are not something that you can use. So I'm really confused. And at this point, the AI just goes into this constantly repeating just comment about music and the antenna and refuses to talk about anything else, even if I try to change the subject. So this makes me incredibly frustrated, and I have no clue what to do. But because I started that chain where I was talking about what my plan was, breaking the window, the AI doesn't let me back inside. So eventually, I do go to the terminal. And at this point, again, the AI is completely and totally unresponsive. No matter what I type in, it just keeps talking about antennas and music. So I just stop what I'm doing at this point, and I go and watch a walkthrough on YouTube. Somebody else put a walkthrough out there, and I tried to focus on just the parts that I was stumped on. I noted a couple things that I'm not really sure what to think of. First off, I noted that in some of the areas that I had already played, that I did see things that were written by the player. I know this player did an entirely a playthrough without any commentary. So they're just playing. They're not really talking or anything. So I don't know what their thinking process is or anything. But some of the things that they say were pretty much the same thing I said or very similar in wording to something I said, but the response the AI was giving them was so different or very different from the response I got. So that kind of threw me for a loop as well. But pretty much, while they were inside the garden, they never went outside, ever. They get into this conversation with the AI where they bring up the whole plan with breaking the window. And the AI then tells them, oh, well, I have something in the room that is going to be useful for that. Elevator. And so they type in elevator, use elevator. Well, because I was getting this just AI just constantly repeating, stuff about the antenna, stuff about music and what have you, and playing these notes, I then tried to type in elevator, no meaningful response. I then try and type in use elevator, elevator comes down, there it is. Now, I hope you understand why I was so confused. Yes, I messed up. Maybe I was being a little stupid and I wasn't following the prompts as I was meant to. But there was at least a couple of times where I did state the prompt. It just the wording was wrong. I would say, use the probe. Didn't understand that. I would say, break the window with the probe. That was not understood. What I needed to say was specifically, break the window or smash the window. That was acceptable, but break the window with the probe, that was too much and the computer didn't understand. So because the computer didn't understand, it went off on some tangent. I got confused by the tangent because I thought that was something I was supposed to do, and that's where I ended up. So I think I'm going to conclude the video here. So I have gotten to a point where I could progress, but I must admit, I'm very frustrated with the game just because it's so unforgiving on the prompts. You have to be so specific with what wording you give. And if it's not the wording the AI is looking for, it might not really let you know that that wording is incorrect. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, maybe it'll go on some tangent, and you won't get the information that you need to progress. And that's an issue I've really been encountering. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.